Like, I literally feel like I have to treat myself like a little kid. I'm like,
no, Georgie, you can only go with your mother. Do your homework first.
whatever. I don't even
Because I don't.
Amoeba, here we come. You can have the first bite. You know that one meme of the fish like jumping into the next bowl? I was like, yeah, I'm not like that. That's me, I'm not fish. Hey there! Good morning vlog. We're on the way to pick up some new CDs, bro. I'm really excited. I just finished doing some lab reports for my class. I'm going to the famous Amoeba Records to pick up a new CD. I'm specifically looking for an Amy Winehouse one because she's one of my favorite artists and she's the only one that I haven't collected a CD from. That's the plan. I'm currently drinking some steamed almond milk with some honey in it. If you're also broke and also lactose intolerant like me, get on this shit. It's freaking fire, okay? So I was talking to my friend recently and she suggested that I do all my homework before I do all my fun stuff because I was telling her that I love to do all this fun stuff around the city, but then I'm just like completely zapped afterwards. So she said to turn fun activities into a reward after I've already done my productive things for the day. I would say that went pretty well and I had the whole cafe all to myself. It was freaking awesome. Well, now I'm super excited to go find some records. I'm currently walking to the bus. I'll see you guys once I get there. Deuces. Thank you, bus. Amoeba, here we come. We're on Haight-Ashbury. Let's go find some Amy Winehouse CDs, shall we? So they make you check your bag at the front, so I'm bagless. We're here, guys. Look at this. Yo! I found a CD that I already have, My Glorious Pink. Before Pink made pop music, she made killer R&B. Definitely recommend. Ooh. Jackpot! Let's see what we've got here. Yo, there's only 2 options? At least it's a good one though, right? Look what I found. Okay, so I did a little bit of walking around. Even though I found Back to Black, I'm still gonna go with Lioness, okay? I just love the songs on this album and I need to have it forever. Then I found some bossa nova from this guy named Quincy Jones. Never heard of it, but I'm sure it's good because I love bossa nova and I love black people, so I have full faith. This album, I'm still on the fence because I've seen this cover before. I really love Headlock, but I don't know if it's enough to buy the whole album. Then we have some Jimi Hendrix. This one's on sale, so I think I might get this one. Plus, I'm a sucker for some guitar, so I'm sure I'll like it. Vibes in here are great though. Lastly, I'm gonna check to see if they have any Pharrell. Hope and Pray. Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. It's all empty. No, he's just too good. It's all gone, all right? We tried. Yo, they even have K-pop stuff here. New Jeans? There's no way. I might have to cop. Sheesh, $30. Supernatural was literally one of my favorite songs of all time. I don't think it's worth it. A little out of my price point right now, but maybe another time. Alright, mission accomplished. I've got my CDs. I'm pretty hungry right now. Let's see if we can spot some vegan food. Okay, allegedly there's a Vietnamese place 600 feet in front of me that's supposed to have vegan options. Let's do it. Alright, we've made it. That was super fast. We have teriyaki tofu rolls. If there's anything this microbiome class has taught me is how important hand sanitizer is. I'm hella pumped for this shit, bro. Okay. Tofu teriyaki rolls. I'm guessing some peanut sauce. You can have the first bite. I'm actually in heaven eating this right now. This is insanely delicious. Shout out Dragon Eats and Hate. Alright, let's jam out to some bossa nova. Alright, album review. Totally worth the $7. I've definitely heard some of those songs before, so I got lucky for sure. Shout out Quincy Jones for real, bro. Totally crushed those rolls, bro. 10 out of 10. It's so fun to sit here and like aura farm while you're eating. I say we get a little bit more financially irresponsible and do a little thrifting because I'm going abroad and I need some fits, bro. I gotta fit up. Haight has lots of thrifting options. Maybe we'll go look around. Try not to get anything that I don't actually need. That's the really tricky part. All right. This place called Tibet Stars immediately caught my eye. There's a super cute skirt in the front, so we're gonna check this out. Okay, I was too nervous to film inside because it was literally just me and the sales clerk. I looked around, they had some awesome skirts and these really cool pants. Hear me out, hear me out. I've really been loving orange as like an accent piece in my fashion recently. And I tried on all these skirts, but they kind of just weren't speaking to me except for the pants, so I had to clutch. Okay, I got some new pants. Those pants that I got were 100% cotton that are totally gonna match like half the stuff in my wardrobe. I've spent an ungodly amount of money today. Why don't we just check out Goodwill just to see if anything's there? I'm sure it'll probably be cheaper. My goal is to find a cute skirt.
This is the fastest cashier I know.
The other day, me and my coworkers were talking about how much we love Emma Chamberlain. And bro, this is literally how she got her start, was doing all those thrifting vlogs. Do you guys remember those? Okay, I'm trying to have faith right now, but all these clothes are just a little bit chopped. I recently watched this YouTube video where this guy talked about why thrifting is like so horrible now. Apparently resellers have these apps where they can like scan all the clothes and basically get all the good stuff. All the regular people are just left with the scraps, I guess. All right, I would say that was a pretty successful day. Good afternoon. It's the next day. I just got off of work. So after I went to Goodwill yesterday, I told myself that I was going home to study and then I literally just fell asleep. I low-key think it's just like that time of the month, like my dips in motivation are just not there. Why not get myself out of this PMS rut that I'm experiencing? We're gonna go for a run, but not just any run, a run in the marina. I'm very excited for this. However, I still have to study for this freaking test. I'm gonna tell myself I can only go on this run if I finish my homework. I don't really understand why I like dread getting started on my homework so badly when every time I do my homework I usually end up enjoying that shit. Like like genuinely the hardest part is getting started. Unfortunately, I hate how well the reward system works. Like I literally feel like I have to treat myself like a little kid. I'm like,
No, Georgie, you can only go on a run if you do your homework first.
Fuck.
what? I don't
Do I
even
look like I give a fuck? Because I don't.
I've been bumping my new CDs, man, and they're fire. I actually dressed up as Amy Winehouse for Halloween last year. It was so sick. I'll put a picture right here. Okay, but I want to kind of talk about something because after Halloween, like literally the day after, I completely archived my Halloween costume post. I was like embarrassed from my Halloween costume even though I got like hella compliments on it. I'm the type of person where I hate being like everyone else. Got to be different. I got to be different. I knew dang well no one else was gonna be Amy Winehouse. Then like everyone was kind of like, oh shoot, like that's a really unique costume. You know, even like a couple days later, they would be like, oh my gosh, you're that girl that dressed up as Amy Winehouse. And like for some reason that like tweaked my brain out so hard. What? I'm being perceived? What? This might just be like a former weird kid thing. For some reason, my first assumption when I'm different is that it's weird. I put the post back up because no one ever told me to my face that my Halloween costume was weird or like cringy, okay? Those were totally my own projections when everyone else around me was literally like, yo, that was a sick ass costume. You know that one meme of the fish like jumping into the next bowl? I was like, yeah, I'm not like y'all. That's me, I'm not fish. I'm gonna make a pre-run lunch, let it digest in my stomach while I do my homework. Then we will head to the marina for a run. Okay. We've got protein oats, strawberries, and some honey drizzles on top. A little bit of chicken Caesar salad. I feel like this is the perfect pre-workout meal. Let's do it. I only studied for an hour and a half and that genuinely felt like torture. I just kept looking at my timer and it was just not going down. My flashcard stack is getting thicker, which is good, but it's over, which means now we can get ready for our run. The only thing I'm feeling a little bad about is that I've been in a serious strength training rut recently. I low-key just kind of like cardio because it's easy. When it comes to picking up those weights, that's a completely different story. That's honestly an issue for another day. All right, this is the fit, pretty basic. Let's do this. Okay, update. I totally messed up that navigation. My transit app put in the wrong location, so now I'm actually a mile away from the marina. We're just gonna start the run here and run to the marina. We'll just figure it out from there. Wait, I forgot to stretch. 3, 2, 1. This was such a good idea. We got Ghirardelli's over here. Oh my gosh, I just got the best idea. After I finish running, I should go get some In-N-Out. This is the most like California shit I've ever done, bro. Not gonna lie, expecting me to run uphill right now is crazy, but let's do it. All right, first mile down. This is insane. Let me show you what I'm looking at right now. We got the bridge down here, Alcatraz right past here. Look at the ship going by. Come on, tell me this isn't so aesthetic. The sun rays coming down the mountain. Holy cow. Let's keep running and see if it gets better. This is genuinely making me so happy right now, bro. I'm running around in the city, young and turnt, bro. What a gift it is to be able to do all these things, to have the energy and the health to be able to move my legs, to have the eyes to see this beautiful view, the family to pursue my education. Like, I couldn't be happier right now. All right, chat. I hit 2 miles. I think that's enough to call it quits. I'm hella proud of myself. Y'all see that bridge behind me? What I really appreciate about running, it's literally just meditation as an exercise. The only thing that you really need to focus on is your breath. And that's exactly what you do during meditation. So honestly, I find it very motivating, a little relaxing, mostly hard work though, can't lie. We're gonna sit down and absorb this view for a bit. Then we're gonna celebrate with a burger. What's going on, bro? Right, In-N-Out is in my field of view and I am ravenous right now. Oh, this way? Don't mind if I do. Hey, it's a couple days later. I'm currently at the ferry building. Look at that view behind me. I'm gonna take the ferry to do some homework on the boat. After I went to In-N-Out, definitely got the itis all over again. Every time that I have any food with meat in it, my digestive system just kind of taps out afterwards. My midterm is tomorrow and I am not prepared at all. Today we are going on a study marathon. I'm pretty nervous, not gonna lie. I've never taken a midterm exam for a summer course. This professor did not give us a study guide. However, at the bottom of each module, he gives like a list of topics that we should probably know. So I'm assuming that's basically the study guide. I don't necessarily have the time to make a bunch of flashcards. I'm gonna like go through each one of these, blank them out, see if I can get the answer off the top of my head. And if I can't, then I'll make a separate list of all of those. And then we will just like re-tackle the ones that I can't do off the top of my head. I'm gonna set a timer for 45 minutes, see how much good work I can get done, and then we will head over to the boat. Alrighty, let's get started. Okay, I got some great studying done. My professor's having office hours while I'm on the ferry. Thought I can join that. I have like 20 minutes. There's a farmer's market. I might have to cop some strawberries. Wow. I copped some strawberries for my friend that lives on the other side of the bridge. I know she will be happy. All right, let's go get on our boat. I'm on the boat. Let me drive the boat. Guys. Yo. I love San Francisco so freaking much. Let's quit the dilly-dallying because we've got some real work to get done. I'm gonna visit my professor's office hours and ask him if he has any tips on how I should study for this exam tomorrow. It's me from the future. Post-exam That test was really hard. I'm the slowest test taker ever, but grades are in. Drumroll, please. I'm so proud of myself. Oh my god, that test was so hard. I'm glad that's over. I managed to have some fun while I did it, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed watching as well. If you love city travel content, study vlogs, like and subscribe. More vlogs to come soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!
Let me drive the boat.